welcome back, you guys. You know how I love to bring women from the Frugal Feminista community into the spotlight to share their experiences with the work that we do. Because it's always great, I guess, to hear from me and my experience, but I want you to hear exactly how the women in our community are completely transforming their financial lives. And I'm super excited to have you here with Kadidja Yansane, having taken the Slay Student Loans the Smart Way, and just some of the takeaways and some of the nuggets that she's um, beginning to internalize. And I wanted to be able to share that with you so you can see, are you on the path to doing the same? And if not, do you need to be with us to help you make that shift? So,
Hmm.
Kadidja, welcome.
Thank you, Kara. Yeah, that was an awesome workshop. I'm so grateful that I attended. I highly recommend it. For me, student loans is something that's just kind of always in the background and it's easier to focus on other things. And so my biggest takeaways are just how important it is to be clear on your numbers. And so you just having us log into our federal student loan site to just know the reality. I know that it can be scary, but I'm really glad that I did that and I feel really clear. And there's some action that I need to take. I'm like, oh, okay. So I have a call that I'm planning on Monday, and just the advice around low interest rate, high interest rates, and focusing on the high interest rate loans before. Like, I feel like it's an easy place for me to put my head in the sand. So just even having that strategy feels calming. And I just love the idea of, rather than looking at my whole loan and feeling overwhelmed by it, like, what are my next steps over the next 60 days? So I feel a lot more empowered. I feel clear, and I'm just ready to stop, closing my eyes around it because it's not going away. And so just that, being able to do that in a group feels really empowering, and I feel good about my next steps.
I really appreciate that, Khadijah, because when working with women, all women, it seems as if we do internalize the energy of debt. And when it comes to student loan debt, it's even a more of a charged energy. And I'm super happy that you're beginning to see that it's just debt in general. And with a
Yeah.
strategy, you'll be able to eliminate it.
Absolutely. And then just reframing. I can't, what did you call it? Like your
Sunny,
sunny appointment.
sunny
Tell
day,
me again.
sunny day fund.
Yeah, your sunny day fund. I think even just renaming, because student loan debt can feel like student loan debt, but
Right.
then also thinking like, wow, like I'm really grateful for my education. And even though I have debt as a result of it, like it's the foundation for everything that I'm doing now. So just even those subtle changes with how I'm viewing it. And then one of the things I shared with you in the workshop was that, like, oh, that I can find money. And then there's noticing the resistance to spending the money, but that it's all towards my financial freedom. And I feel like I really needed to hear that, because it's true, because it's there in the background anyway. And by paying it off incrementally, I'm only going to feel good that it's going down instead of continuing to go up.
Wonderful, wonderful. So thank you so much, Khadijah, for sharing. And I'm hoping that this is going to be inspiring and motivating you to take the first step toward paying attention and slaying your student loans in a very smart way. Because um, paying your student loans through elimination or through hope, I mean, through hiding and avoidance, or through an idea of hoping someone is going to come, whether it be the government or, I don't know, some windfall of money, is just not a strategy, guys. It's definitely not a smart one. So thank you so much, Khadijah. And for those of you that think this may be the next step, definitely reach out to me and we'll see how this can be a part of your overall student loan strategy. Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you, Kara.